There are very heavy giant objects in the world. In this video, we mention 10 of those very heavy objects, so don't miss the continuation of the video. Hello friends, welcome to another video. Let's go to the beginning of the video. 1. The Great Wall of China, at approximately 21,196 kilometers long. The Great Wall of China is the longest structure on Earth and was built to defend against enemy attacks from the northern regions that threatened the Chinese empires. Interestingly, some historians have stated that the primary purpose of building the Great Wall was to prevent foreigners from entering. The opposite has happened today, and China welcomes millions of foreign tourists every year. The Great Wall of China was built by different dynasties over a period of 2,000 years, and over the centuries, its construction techniques have gradually improved. Great Wall of China. The total weight of the Great Wall of China is estimated at 70 billion pounds, 31 million metric tons. The initial scratches on the wall were made 2,000 years ago, and as a result, they had less technique and strength. Most of these parts have been lost after centuries of erosion. However, parts of it still remain after thousands of years of weathering. 2. International Space Station. Yes, it is a space station that is built with the participation of more than 15 countries. This space station is moving in the Earth's orbit at an altitude of 350 km from the Earth's surface. The speed of the International Space Station in orbit is equivalent to 27,700 km/h, which means it goes around the planet Earth 15 times a day. The mass of the International Space Station is approximately 420,000 kg, 925,000 pounds. The International Space Station is a joint effort between NASA, the Russian Space Agency, the European Space Agency, the Japan Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency. The Brazilian Space Agency participates in this program through a collaboration with NASA. 3. The Large Hadron Collider, (LHC). It is the largest particle collider with the highest energy in the world. The collider was built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, between 1998 and 2008 in collaboration with 10,000 scientists and hundreds of universities and laboratories from more than 100 countries. This collider is located in a tunnel with a diameter of 27 km and a depth of 175 meters under the Swiss-French border near Geneva. The LHC, located at CERN in Switzerland, has a weight of approximately 38,000 metric tons, 83.8 million pounds. This collider has 4 intersection points where the particles collide. The 7 detectors are each designed to detect different phenomena around the intersection. 4. The Three Gorges Dam, the largest dam in the world, which was built on the Yangtze River in China, not only houses the world's largest hydropower plant, but also has no competitors in terms of power generation capacity among other types of power plants in the world. The Three Gorges Dam in China is one of the largest hydroelectric dams in the world and has an estimated weight of around 144 million metric tons, 317.5 billion pounds. Yatsen's idea was to build a dam with the capacity to generate 30 million horsepower, 22 gigawatts of electricity on the Yangtze River. Yatsen, who was known as the father of the nation in the Republic of China, died in 1925 and could not even witness the initial stages of the construction of his proposed dam, because the first activities for the design of the Three Gorges Dam were started in 1932 by the Chinese nationalist government. 5. The Boeing 747-8, Boeing 747-8, long-range for engine wide-body jet aircraft. This passenger plane was introduced in 2005, a new generation of the famous series with elongated fuselage, redesigned wings and improved efficiency. The Boeing 747-8, one of the largest commercial aircraft, has a maximum takeoff weight of approximately 987,000 pounds for 147,700 kilograms. The Boeing 747-8 is the largest commercial airliner currently manufactured in the United States, and the Cathay Pacific is the world's longest passenger airliner. This model is made into classes, which includes Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental and Boeing 747-8 Cargo. If you liked the video so far, be sure to subscribe to the channel and set the bell next to all so you don't miss the next videos. 6. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, is the oldest and largest of the three pyramids of Egypt. This pyramid is located in the city of Cairo, Egypt, and it dates back to about 2560 years BC. Archaeologists believe that in fact this pyramid was built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu of Egypt and by his order and within a period of 10 to 20 years. This building is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Great Pyramid of Giza is estimated to weigh around 5.9 million metric tons, 6.5 million short tons, with a height of 6.146 meters. This pyramid was considered the tallest man-made structure until 3,800 years before the construction of the Eiffel Tower. The outer covering of this pyramid was made of limestone, which today only a part of it can be seen round the foundations, and the uneven surface of the pyramid walls is actually its underlying material. 7. The Statue of Liberty. It is a large Statue of Liberty that was gifted to the United States of America by France in 1886. This building was originally made of bronze and turned into its current color due to chemical reactions. The Statue of Liberty, located in New York Harbor, weighs around 225 tons for 150,000 pounds. The statue is installed on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, a Manhattan area, and has become a symbol to welcome passengers who come to New York by sea. This statue, which is covered with a copper top, was donated to this country in 1886 on the occasion of the 100th year of America's independence from Britain and as a symbol of the friendship between France and America. 8. The USS Gerald R Ford Scan 78 is an aircraft carrier for the United States Navy and the lead ship of her class. The ship is named after the 38th President of the United States, Gerald Ford, whose World War I naval service included combat duty aboard the light aircraft carrier Monterey in the Pacific Theater. The USS Gerald R Ford is the largest and heaviest aircraft carrier in the world, with a displacement of approximately 100,000 metric tons, 110,000 short tons. Construction began on 11 August 2005, when Northrop Grumman held a ceremonial steel cut for a 15-ton plate that forms part of a side shell unit of the carrier. The keel of Gerald R Ford was laid down on 13 November 2009. She was christened on 9 November 2013. 9. The Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa or Burj Dubai is a skyscraper in the city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. With 163 usable floors and 828 meters high, this tower is currently the tallest man-made structure and skyscraper. The construction of this tower started on January 6, 2004 and was opened on January 4, 2010. The Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, has an estimated weight of around 500,000 metric tons, 1.1 billion pounds. Burj Khalifa has more than 1,000 apartment units, 49 office floors for swimming pools and a library for residents. Also, Armani Hotel with 160 rooms designed by Giorgio Armani is located on the first floors of the tower. The design of this tower is by the American company Skidmore, Boeing's Merrill Som, and the American architect Adrian Smith, inspired by Islamic architecture, desert nature, and Himalayan flower. 10. The Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope HUST is a telescope that was put into orbit by the Space Shuttle Discovery in 1990. The name of this telescope was taken from the cosmologist Edwin Hubble. Although Hubble was not the first space telescope, it is considered one of the largest and most widely used. HUST is a joint program between NASA and the European Space Agency. The Hubble Space Telescope has a weight of approximately 11,110 kilograms or 24,490 pounds. Some believe that Hubble is the most important instrument ever made in the history of science. Data from this telescope led to nearly 1,000 scientific papers in 2019 and continues to be at the forefront of discovery. Before its launch in 1990, astronomers did not know the exact age of the universe, 10 billion or 20 billion years. Hubble's study of pulsating stars narrowed this range, and now we know for sure that the universe has a history of